there's guys that are putting these things in all sorts of cool stuff. Old Ford Rancheros, you name it. These motors, never had. This was the first diesel motor. These motors, the 6.9, was the first diesel motor in light duty pickup in America. I mean, there was some Japanese stuff, in some of the Toyotas and stuff like that. But you're talking, you can go to the dealership, you can buy a Ford truck with a diesel motor, 1983 models. So you're saying late, early, I'd say late 82, early 83. They had problems. They figured that out, and it developed over a series of 10 years. Actually 14 years. Because if you think about it, when Ford signed the contract with International for International to provide them with motors, that was in 1981. So it went into development. This is the motor that they came out with. It was in ag equipment. So you're talking International motor that was in quite a few different applications, and the agricultural industry had them in a lot of their tractors because it is a International, which International is now owned by Case. So it's Case IH now, International Harvester. There's guys that are even putting these motors in old International trucks. Some of the 1200s, I think is what they're called. There's guys that love these motors. They're a workhorse. You take care of them, they're going to take care of you. Yeah, they have their quirks, but we love them. Not everybody wants to put a Cummins in a Ford, okay? And don't get me started on the whole Ford Fummins thing, okay? That is such a dumb word. And the reason I say that is because Dodge doesn't own Cummins and Ford doesn't own International. The only company that owns part of their motor is Chevy and Isuzu. It's a partnership on their motor. Ford now has bought PowerStroke, yes, and the rights to the 6.7 motor that they've put in trucks since 2011, 2010, something like that, after they had a horrible run of motors for like 8 years of 6.0s and 6.4s, which had their own problems that people had to figure out. Sorry, getting off on a tangent here. Superlube, Gates lock hose. If you guys don't want this hose, that's fine. Buy the kit or buy just the caps from me. I don't care. This is a game changer because this you don't have to have. You have peace of mind because you don't have these pieces of junk on your motor. I mean, who cares about the clips? These barbs are so nice. You can use a stainless steel regular worm drive hose clamp on this hose. You can use an injection hose clamp if you wanted to, a fuel injection hose clamp. There's endless possibilities. I do have, hang on one second.